Hello there everyone, welcome back to some more Final Fantasy VIII. In the last episode what we did was where's death? Yeah, 23% chance to just kill something outright, it's pretty good. Okay. Last time we got Odin. Now we're going to go to the Sorceress's Memorial, which is here. And definitely not go and die. Here's a stop. Don't need stop. Hello. You want to see your combat off? I'll make an exception. Go ahead. What are you doing here? This is a restricted area. To do what I should have done earlier. I'll never know unless I do it. What are you talking about? I know what I want and what I have to do. There's still a chance. I'm not going to look back. I'm taking Vinoa with me. What? You must be joking. It's too late. Go get her, Squall. Come in. Vinoa, hold on. I'll get you out in a sec. What am I supposed to do? Come on. Squall, don't. I'm a sorceress. I don't care. Vinoa, Squall. Let's go. That man. I've seen him before. What's wrong, Vinoa? I'm just a little embarrassed. Why? I was so set on staying in Esthar. But when you guys rescued me, it made me so happy and... No need to be embarrassed. Yeah, happy's good. Thanks, everybody. Squall, you're awfully quiet. What's up? I have a lot on my mind. As an expert Squall observer, he's thinking, what do we do now? Blah, blah, blah. If you think and worry too much, everything tends to turn bad. Squall, why don't we just picture a brighter future? Whatever. But seriously, what do we do from here? I'm not really sure, but... Don't we have to do something about that lunatic Pandora in Esthar? After all, the Gabardines are controlling it, which means the Cypher's behind all this too, right? Cypher is Ultimecia's puppet. Yeah, and that Ultimecia. We can't let that sorceress from the future mess up our world. Let's go kick her ass. We're seeds, we're here to destroy sorceresses, right? Zell! Sorry. So, Squall, where are we going? Can we go to the orphanage you guys were talking about in Trabia? That place is in shambles. There's nothing to see there. I want to stay away from places where there are lots of people. I'm a sorceress. If Ultimecia possesses me again... Let's go. Head for Adea's house. Onward. I can get the game to fly there for me. If you know where it is, you can go there. It's gonna drop me off to the right of it. It always does. Which means, like I thought, I'd get a fight. But I could have parked it on the other way round, but it's just annoying. And no, I'm not putting Rinoa back in my party. You'll see why in a second. Absolutely guaranteed to miss. Well, like strength bonus. That's pretty good. It might seem counterintuitive for now, but eventually it will become better. Hey, Angelo. Let's go speak to Sorceress Sedea. Although she's probably not. Oh, yeah, she's here. How is Rinoa? No matter how cheerful she may appear to be on the outside, I'm sure she's full of anxiety. Rinoa has received Adea's powers. Edea was unaware when it happened, but she feels very bad about it. I mean, but of course it is Rinoa who will bear the burden, but still. Can't switch member here. Maybe I need to actually bring Rinoa with me. Although, usually you don't have to. If it's something that needs to happen, like an event, the party member in question will just come out. Is Angelo trying to show me something? Ah. I don't get it. Get what? I never imagined you two would end up together. I mean, you guys are complete opposites. So I didn't think Rinoa's straightforward approach would work. I'm glad I was wrong. I'll go get Rinoa. Squall, you stay right here. So what should I talk about when Rinoa gets here? Nothing about the sorceress, sir. I'm sure she's trying not to think about it. Who cares if she's a sorceress, right? You don't care either, do you? Rinoa's just Rinoa. What'll become of me? Don't worry about it. There've been many good sorceresses. Edea was one. You can be like her. But Edea's still... I can't guarantee anything either if Ultimecia possesses me again. You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break Adel's seal. What might happen next time? What will I end up doing? Will I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? Rinoa, even if you end up as the world's enemy, I'll be your knight. Well, just like Cypher is. If I fall under Ultimecia's control again, Seed will come kill me, right? And the leader of Seed is you, Squall. Squall's sword will pierce my heart. I guess it's okay if it's you, Squall. Nobody else. Squall, if that ever happens... That's enough. I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress I'm after is not you, Rinoa. My enemy is the sorceress from the future, Ultimecia. Ultimecia lives in the future and possesses me. She uses my body as her extension in this world. How? How will you save me? I'll come up with something. There's got to be a way. Don't worry. Trust me. I trust you. Well, until you find a way, maybe I should stay in Esthar at that memorial. Wouldn't that be better? No, that'd be pointless. I'll just end up going after you again. Rinoa, just stay close to me. Oh, those words. What? That's what started everything. What are you talking about? You don't remember? Something I said. It was in Delling City. Oh, just forget it. No, it's because of the GF, that's why I forgot. That's just an excuse. Feeling better? Yeah. Can I tell you a story? I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We make a promise. We promise to see shooting stars together. I get dressed up and put on your ring. But the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. I start to panic. I really want to see you, Squall, but I don't know where to go. I start running through the mountains, the desert, the plains, through Timber, Balam, and Galbadia. When I realise I can't run any longer, I just want to see you so badly. So I screamed, Squall, where are you? Then I woke up. I was crying. I'm sorry, you don't have to say anything. I just felt like I had to tell you. It was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. I guess you're right. How about this? I'll be here. Why? The reason why you couldn't find me is because we haven't promised yet. Promised? I'll be waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me. I promise. I'll be here too. It's a promise. Thanks, Squall. Next time we'll meet for sure. Whoa. Sorry to interrupt, but it's an emergency. We got radio contact from Esthar's presidential palace. They have a plan to defeat Ultimecia. They want to hire C to execute it. Might be a trap to get Rinoa back in Esthar. Oh, and the guy we spoke to, his name's Kiros. Could he be that Kiros? Kiros is in Esthar's presidential palace. He wants to hire us? Alright, let's go. Hello. Squall, you're always looking for a loan with tears in your eyes. Do you want to play cards? Nope. Alright. Fair enough. Squall. There's something I must tell you. It's about me. Yes, I believe it was 13 years ago. This is when my story begins. I first became a sorceress when I was a child, and once again 13 years ago. That day, right here, I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received her powers of my own will. That sorceress was an entity of fear for my children. I could not let her get to them, but this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. At this very minute, my bitter story is ended. I now understand there's an end, no matter how painful it may be. Therefore, Squall, you must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others. Now, go, Squall. Will do. To Esthar! Let's just be lazy. You can cancel it at any time just by pressing left or right. You press X above the air station, you get this, which is fucking sweet. Look at it. So cool. Right, so this is an area where you can get fights. I don't think you get fights. Oh, actually you do. Never mind. And enemies you haven't seen before. That's cool. Ow. I think we're at the point in the game where these won't just die from enemies, like, these won't just die from a Renzakuken. It might die from the final bit. No, see? Made of sterner stuff, these enemies. Derry's pretty good if I needed to learn it. I don't think it's going to die still. Like I said, this thing's very, very strong. Oh, there we go, it's dead. Surviving 2 Renzakukens at 1000 HP each. They could have had anywhere between 6 and 10,000 HP. That's pretty good. Ooh. Level ups out the arse. Okay, right, so there's an enemy I need to fight here. It's a good place to farm for this particular thing as well. You know those energy crystals I was saying I needed? You can get them here. If I'm in the right section, that is. I need to be down there. You see that guy in the black? Right at the bottom of the screen, right underneath where Squall is now? That's who I need to speak to. So I need to get down there. But first I need to save. Because there could be any number of creepy crawly nasties here. There you go, Selfie. Cure yourself. I've done enough to keep my S level at 11. That's pretty good. So what's this draw point? Cure gap, okay. So I'm going to go down and then around. Trying to keep things relative. If I came from the left, then right, then down, then left. If I find a way up, then I'll be able to keep going. Why is this man in the transport system? Thinking to be up there. Oh, okay. I was going to do the sweet Renzakuken, but I guess Santetsuken's fine as well. I think this is affected by your luck stat. How often Odin comes. So you really want to get Odin quite late if you're doing a low level run, because if Squall's alive and you get Zantetsuken, you'll have to reset. Okay, so let's talk to this thing. I might die. That's okay. This is an Elnoil. A proper one. The other ones are kind of like fake ones. This has pain. Pain's an alright magic. There's also a unique Renzakuken animation because this thing's too high to use Renzakuken on the ground. It definitely won't die from one of these though. Do you remember the thing we fought in the start of the game in Dole? This is like the granddaddy version of that. What you really want to be happening is that you kill this thing in one hit. So you want to be doing like 10,000 damage every hit. Because if you can kill it in one hit, then obviously you're going to be quite happy. And by one hit, I mean one Renzakuken. Not just straight up one hit. again, Venskuken's really good because it interrupts all of their actions. So as long as the enemy already isn't acting, you can just keep interrupting him forever. Here we go. Didn't get what I was after, but that's okay. So you kill him. Right. Then you go rightwards. Then you go leftwards. And he'll be back. So, you can farm all sorts of things like this. You can farm AP, you can farm the energy crystals, which is what you actually want, and get all of the special magics and things straight away. That's what you want, as well. If you go double and you only spend one magic, that's pretty good. So when everyone's level 30, I need Renoa to get up a high level than that, but once she's level 30, I should be able to do the lamp, which is what I want to do. And then I've got to do a lot of grinding, but that's going to have to happen at some point. Maybe when I'm done with work one day, because I haven't got the time, to be honest. Presidential Palace. It's here, I think. Hello. What are we to do? Oh. This looks presidential. Come on, you want some of this? Come on. Yeah, there it is. What was that? I don't know. Those weird noises have been happening, but I don't know what it means. If you have permission, please, this way. The president is waiting. I think it might be through this door. Nope. Maybe she means go left through the bit that we couldn't go through before when we came here the first time. This pipe, yeah. Here we go. Ward. Kyros. And that's probably... What's up with this country? Oh, sure. Hey there. Been waiting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who were inside my head, right? Alone told me. It was like there was some kind of waves swimming through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought there were some kind of fairies flying over us. So I'm Laguna, President Laguna Gloire of Esthar. Pleased to meet you. If you weren't in a state of emergency, I'd talk to you some more, but, well, whatever, let's talk. What do you want to know? You'll never get going if the President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you guys throw out some questions and he'll try to answer them. Alright. Man, you look way too serious. Whatever. So how about Rain? Rain's story, some other time maybe. No, I can't. It's too much for me to remember. What are you doing here? You know what I've been doing all my life, right? You were a silly Gabalian soldier, I didn't like your attitude at all. But I understand the bond between the three of you. Then you changed after you went to Windhill. Then Alone was abducted by Esthar and you went on a journey. A journey to get Alone back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way into Esthar. You somehow got into Esthar and rescued Alone. I got a lot of help along the way. What I don't understand is, why are you the president? Want to know? It's a long story. Let's hear it. You want to hear it? Really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set out to rescue Alone, but of course, that wasn't the end of the story. There's a country ruled by Sorceress Adel with the ingenious yet inhumane Odin. Both of them were interested in Alone. We couldn't just pack up and leave. Adel will be angry. My research will be kaput. Odin only thought about his research. But while searching into Adel's orders, he was still making many inventions. There's a device to seal your magic, sealing facility. Maybe Adel can be defeated. I owed a big favour to the Adel resistance who helped me rescue alone. I spoke with my comrades. 2 issues came up. First, stopping the crystal pillar from calling monsters from the moon and destroying everything like what happened in Sentra. Second, freeing Esthar from Adel's hands. We planned and planned based on my brilliant ideas, of course. We're back in the Lunatic Pandora research facility. There's only one goal. Following Odin's instructions, we operated the panel and moved the crystal pillar. We set the course and the stop point in the ocean and... goodbye. Whoa! That was easy, but we were found out, so we gathered for a final battle for Lord Adel. Adel appeared as we expected. What is going on? We hunted down the culprit and moved the crystal pillar. Where? Inside there. Alone's been taken hostage. I knew she'd go right away if I mentioned Alone. You thought I would fall for that trick? Adel realised that Alone was a hologram, but it was too late. Yeah, of course. My plans are always... perfect! Kiros, ward, now! Ha ha ha, piece of cake. Adel was careless. She may be a sorceress, but after all, she was human. We succeeded, but we couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. We had to do something, so we decided to send her far, far away. Someplace very far, into outer space. And that about wraps that part up, but the real work began after that. A fierce debate ensued about who should govern this country after Adel was gone. I wasn't paying close attention while they made me up to be this hero of the revolution. I ended up being president. Odin made a lot of noise about wanting to do research on Alone. It was a mistake to send Alone back to Rain. Rain died and El was sent to the orphanage. If I'd only gone with Windhill with El, I would have been able to see Rain one last time. Rain was dead, Alone missing. My job kept me busy. I was left here thinking about this and that, and before I knew it, all this time had passed. Well, that's about it. What the heck has he done with his life? Don't you wonder? When Alone was about 2, there was a massive hunt for girls in Esthar. Esthar soldiers came to Windhill and Edel's poets resisted. They were killed on the spot. The massive hunt was to find the successor for Esthar's ruler, Sorceress Adel. Alone was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt for a successor in Esthar again. El was taken away, even though I was there. It was the most painful episode of my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Windhill. Shortly after that, Rain died, and Alone was sent straight to an orphanage. Why didn't you go back to Windhill with her? I wanted to, but I had my reasons. I found out about this afterward, but the reason why Alone had to leave the orphanage was because of her special power. Doc Odin wanted to do research on Alone's special power. He looked for her everywhere. The owners of the orphanage were Sid Kramer and his wife Adea. You know them better than I do. The Kramers took Al out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to accommodate her. Gracious of them, huh? After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage and Al looked after all the kids. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on a ship. She was on the ship for over 10 years. The ship was attacked by Gabadia recently. Esthar's ship rescued them and she finally met up with me. It was pure luck that we found her. I was out in space at that time. Alone followed me out to space. Little Al was all grown up. Then she told me everything. Did she get back safely from space? Our escape pod rescue team was a little late. Alone was taken into custody by Gabadia. She's inside Lunatic Pandora. We're gonna rescue her. Help us out, okay? Phew. So what's this mission? Straight to the heart of the matter, just like a workaholic seed. Is it my turn? Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want. Well then. Sosus Adea told me everything. Sosus Ultimecia comes from the future to possess the Sosus of present day, meaning she leaves her body in the future and then he sends her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It's like when Alone sent our consciousness back to the past. You're a smart one. My first guess was that someone in the future with an ability like Alone was sending the sorceress back to here to our time. But no, that is not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back to this time? You want to hear how? Yeah, sure. I kept this a secret to surprise you. It is because of me, Odin. I researched Alone's power long ago. I made out a pattern from the electric current running through Alone's brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. It may only be a toy right now, but in the time of Ultimecia, it's an impressive working machine. Which means there's a machine which imitates Alone's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. I named the machine Junction Machine Alone. It is a wonderful thing. Do you know that my invention is used in the future? Junction Machine Alone. That's about it. So Sorceress Ultimecia came to know about Alone from that machine. And L became Ultimecia's target. You can't blame Odin, it's useless. You want to go outside? You want to fisticuffs? Okay, we continue the story. Let's see. There's only one way to defeat Ultimecia, we must kill her in the future. There's nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There's no way to jump to the future under normal circumstances. But there is still a way. It is because Sorceress Ultimecia plans to compress time. Compressing time with magic. What good will it do for the sorceress to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Let's just figure out what Ultimecia is up to. In order for Ultimecia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Ultimecia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only Alone can take her back further into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Alone's power. There are two sorceresses in our time, Sorceress Vanoa and Sorceress Adel. Of the two, Adel has not awakened yet. Once regeneration is complete, neither Laguna nor I will be safe. Sorceress Adel is probably in the process of awakening inside Lunatic Pandora. Ultimecia will want to possess Adel. If Adel wakes up, that would be a horrible event. Adel is a horrible sorceress. If Adel's consciousness wins out of Ultimecia, Adel will first destroy this era. So we must use Sorceress Vanoa to inherit Ultimecia's powers. So that is all for the mission briefing. Okay. First go to Lunatic Pandora. Alone's probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill Sorceress Adel before the awakening process is completed. Now we're left with Vanoa as the only sorceress of this era. Then wait for Ultimecia to possess Vanoa. When Ultimecia arrives, it's Alone's turn. Alone will send Vanoa back to the past with Ultimecia. Alone will have to send Vanoa and Ultimecia inside another sorceress she knows in the past. Adea or Adel. That's up to Alone. Once Ultimecia is in the past, she'll use the time compression magic. We'll see some influence here. I don't know what kind of influence. Once Alone feels her, she cut Vanoa and Ultimecia off from the past. Vanoa will come back to this world, Ultimecia goes back to her own world. That'll be what left is this time compressed world. Past, present, future will get mixed together. You'll keep moving towards the time compression towards the future. Once you're out of the time compression, that'll be Ultimecia's world. Okay. It's all up to you after that. So you're brief about the mission. I don't really understand it either. Will you do it? Yeah, sure. Alright. Let's go. We'll get aboard Ragnarok. Let's do the final briefing in there. I always wanted to write that thing because the name sounds so cool. Alright. Everyone. From here we go straight to our final target, Ultimecia. Let's go over the plan again. First, enter Lunatic Pandora and rescue alone. Next, you fight Sorceress Edel. Will be a surprise attack. Show no mercy. Now, here comes the tricky part. Edel will need to pass on her powers before being defeated. Will you be willing to accept them? Yes. Good. Next, we wait for Sorceress from Ultimecia to possess Renoa. This will be hard on you, Renoa, but will you do it? Yes. That's the spirit. Then, Alone sends Renoa and Ultimecia to the past. Alone brings back Renoa, then head to the future through compressed time. Ultimecia lives far in the future where none of us can technically exist. There's only one way to make stuff exist in a world like that. As friends, don't forget one another. As friends, believe in one another. Believe in your friend's existence and they'll also believe in yours. To be friends, to like one another, to love one another. You can't do these things alone. You need somebody. Right, guys? What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine being in that place with all of your friends. Once time compression begins, think of that place and try to get there, that's all. That place will welcome you. You'll be able to get there no matter what period you're in. You need love and friendship for this mission and the courage to believe it. It's all about love, friendship and courage. I'm counting on you guys. Love and friendship and all that sounds corny, but everyone seems to be up for it. You think it'll succeed? We'll try. Ah! No, I'd actually need to go to the laboratory. I need to go to here. Here we go. Let's bust in there. I wonder if we can get through. Ah, don't worry about it. Are the machine guns and main cannon ready? We're ready. Let's just fire like crazy. Make a big hole. Boom. Shields! Woohoo! We sure made a huge mess. Let's go. Ready to go? Yep. So, this is Lunatic Pandora again. Except this time, we're here for the long haul. Ain't no one gonna stop us. But I need to go back on the Ragnarok. I think I can still leave. I hope so. Yep. I need to just drop outside and save. Yep. Okay, so, see you guys next time when we come back and do it all again. But this time, we're gonna stop some sorceress woman. Sounds good. Let's do it. See ya.